Hope you guys can see us well. Let me see.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh. In your face, sucker! Ha! In your face, sucker. This is Cock Talk Television. Oh my goodness, this is false narratives, y'all. Yes. Anyway, so I'm here with my friend Madison, y'all. Yes. Hi. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
I'm
Thank
the one with
you.
the lisp.
You're the one with the what?
The lisp.
Why'd you just do that?
Sorry. Oopsie daisy.
That's funny. Anyways, I'm done with. I'm sorry. I've never had. I wish I did though. Anyways, I've never had something like that. This is fun, right?
It reminds me like those buttons.
Mm-hmm.
What am I calling?
Should I leave it out like that?
Yeah.
For you to play it too? Like, let's look through them. Anyways, this is Madison. You've probably seen her in the YouTube videos. She was she's a good friend of mine. I've known her since 6th grade. I tried to fight someone, for her clarinet or whatever, and something else.
And then some random fucking freak was trying to kiss me at the bar. Remember?
I mean, you know what I'm saying.
And here's Will. I said.
The exactamundo. But anyways, I have an announcement, everyone. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm gonna stop fucking with this, but oh shit. Oh, shit. This is funny. We're never gonna get anywhere go.
I don't know why the dog sound like that.
This is so funny. Oh my god. Anyways, we're putting this on YouTube. Oh, I don't know what that is.
That's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know what that is.
So. Easy. I think this is the best ones. Welcome to Cock Talk / False Narratives. This is William Simpson, and this is Madison. Winners. Hey,
like
why
the
not?
Season.
Why not? They switched like the season. Today's topic is relationships
with others.
I wrote a few things down with my friend right here beforehand, and we both agreed that this was not something that we should just talk about or write down, like, I don't know, like a whole bunch of sentences, and then repeat it.
Essay.
Yeah, because like it's
not a speech either.
It's a raw thing that we need to really connect with each other.
I feel like you just say it, what's the moment. Like speeches are so done to perfection, but what's fun about perfection?
What the fuck's fun about perfection? Because it doesn't exist. Anyways, and just like in this case, relationships in general can never be perfect. I wrote a few things down. So the first thing I wrote was loyalty.
Friends, family, or significant others should not talk about you behind your back. Should not feel as if they should loyalty can go for people think loyalty is just with significant others.
Sorry. Go ahead.
What is that?
That was an ad.
Oh. And it's not about that because there's open relationships, there's this, that, blah, blah. No, loyalty at the end of the day is you have that person's back. When you need something or someone or you're going through a tough time, who do you call? You call up a cousin, your friend, significant other, like, hey, yes, I need you. And they do the same for you. It's not one-sided either.
Yeah. And you know what I think sucks is when people talk about you after whatever the case may be, maybe you get in an argument, whatever the thing is, and people will throw out there the things they know about you that maybe others don't, or things like that. It's so petty because I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't do that. You know, but it's funny how I just see certain things. A girl the other day told me something about someone that had talked to me and or talked about me. Excuse me. I'm so disoriented right now. I just realized like, where's my other phone? But it doesn't even work. So whatever. I dropped my phone in the river. Okay.
And that's the thing though. They're supposed to work because that's why there's no headphone jack.
Well,
but I guess because it was
the
submerged.
screen though it was cracked. But you know what's crazy is sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And also last night I put it on top of the dehumidifier.
All right. Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like
Apple.
It was air. Uh-huh.
Like Apple, this isn't your fault.
Oh, fuck that.
In your face, sucker.
That's why it's good though to have insurance.
It's Apple. Fuck you, Apple. It didn't cover the insurance.
Really?
Yep. Well, I mean, my mom said that we did the math and everything together, and truthfully, if we pay $200 for a new phone, or a used one, AT&T still buying back phones. I just couldn't. I still have mine right now because we have to bring it back to them. Because I had to get everything off of it, and it wasn't working properly, and sometimes it does. What?
It doesn't automatically, like, remember how, you know how Apple, now when you get close and, like, it'll pull all your information off? It won't do that?
Here, unlock this. No, well, I couldn't use my, I just couldn't use my phone.
Okay, that was, yeah.
Oh my god, these advertisements, we are not monetized by anyone. Do not allow them to think that we are. Okay, so anyways, we've gotten zero shit nowhere in the matter of 7 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to stop with this, or we can try to keep it on, whatever. It doesn't matter. Loyalty over love. If you ask me, I'd rather have somebody loyal to me, because loyalty means that they ride for you no matter what happens between you and them, or maybe a situation didn't happen. You know what I mean? Regardless if it did, they won't talk their shit about things that they shouldn't, or that they feel. It all comes out of the fact that they're hurt, I suppose. But the truth is regardless of how you're feeling, my business shouldn't be put out there, especially if I'm not putting your business out there.
To me, like, what's the point of that? Because, like, we were saying earlier, if, at the end of the day, if you, like, how do I say this? You're sitting there talking about me, but at one point in time, you was hanging and chilling with me. So then that makes you look stupid, because
it makes you look so stupid.
Like, okay, but that was your homegirl, your homeboy. Like, that's your family, or that's so. So if you can talk about them like that, though,
I notice what people say about others. I notice what people, because that's exactly how they're talking about you.
Exactly.
Do you hear me ever? Like, I may talk about situations going on in my life, but I try not to talk shit.
Yeah, my thing is I've always understood.
And I try not to throw people's business out there until it becomes an issue.
Business is business. Like, my thing is, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that. No, I'm like, if there happened like a situation, well, this is what happened, this is how I felt, this is what they responded back with me, and this is how it made me feel. Because, people, there's three truths. Or 3, whatever they say. Yours, theirs, and what, like, the God honest truth. But there's
I'd rather have, this is what 21 Savage says, I'd rather have loyalty than love, because love really don't mean jack. So you could, see, love is a feeling. You can love somebody and still stab them in their back. Yeah. And he also talks about, I don't know if it's in the same song, this is just like something I found online, but I remember him saying, 21 Savage is so smart. He said something about, you can love somebody and straight up kill them, though. You love somebody so much that you want to kill them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. That's the thing with, like, love.
I know how that sounds crazy, but it's like you love somebody so much that you would rather them die than leave you, or things like that.
it's that control and possessive. But it's also like
I'm not saying love is
No.
all like bad, but you know what I
No,
mean.
you can love someone and still do them wrong.
For sure. But anyways, but that's the meaning between the. What's the meaning between the two? Love and loyalty. Because would you rather have both or neither, or one or the other?
Well, I was like,
Sorry.
I'd rather have. I mean, both. I mean, shit. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna get like.
I would rather.
My loyalty is free. Like
I would rather have both.
Yeah.
But you know what? The sad part about love is most people don't know what that is. Anyways, moving on.
Well, no.
That which brings me to the next thing I wrote down: growth. If someone's not growing in any way, and I'm not talking about relationship. This whole thing has nothing to do with just like relationships. It has to do with people in general in your life. Okay.
Relations with others.
Growth. It doesn't matter if it's your mama. It doesn't matter if it's your daddy. It doesn't matter if it's your granddaddy or your sister, brother, friend, lover, whatever. Growth. And can you be around someone that is not growing with you or doesn't want growth for you or is staying still or is growth to me means that you're able to have at the very least growth is telling someone congratulations and things like that if they hadn't beforehand or I don't know.
Growth is you're trying
it's not just
and
like
you are coming up.
It's not just like an individual thing is what I'm trying to say. It's like growing with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But the thing with that is like,
in order to do that you have to grow in life.
Yeah, you have to grow within yourself. You can't just we can't grow together as friends if you're not on the same level as me.
If I'm not okay, let's say that like I'm living in a ditch and then you know what I'm saying, and then I had to come stay at your house all the time and I'm not doing nothing to fix that, then there's no point. There's no point. You have to exit out of my life. Yeah,
you limit, and then eventually what will happen is either they step up and do it or y'all just grow apart. But you have to realize, like, man, all this person wants to do is party.
Or bring you down.
I gotta separate.
Because if they're not growing, if there's no growth, then guess what happens? It affects you.
Yeah, like you don't.
It makes you feel like, damn, I could live in that ditch.
But also, they bring you around.
I know that's a really, really strong example. But
no, but like they bring like if they out partying and all that stuff, they can put you in bad situations that can result in a lot of things. Your death. You being at the wrong place, wrong time.
Right. Right. That's true.
It's just the fact of you want, like, I love you, I want to be around you, but then you let in these, like, you're putting me in a bad situation with these losers.
Right.
Or these people that are, like, they're hurting, like, they're being mean to me.
Right.
Like I'm not going to bring around a bunch of people that are going to sit there and shit talk.
Right.
And talk about you and.
Or, like, yeah, exactly.
Like, why am I going to let others belittle you? Or put you at risk of losing everything because I want to be dumb and like let's go be around dumbasses. I
have a really good friend here. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, I'm gonna tie this in, but I'm gonna start off with forgiveness. I'm gonna skip to forgiveness. So forgiveness is so hard.
Forgiveness is growth.
Forgiveness is growth, but I'm gonna talk about forgiveness first. Because there's a difference between forgiving someone and forgetting, and I just want to start off with forgiveness. Forgiveness is something you in life have to do in order to move on. Mm-hmm. It keeps people in control of you. Maybe they don't know that, but in truth, Justin Bieber says it Justin Bieber says it best. He said it in the song. He was like, in that song Monster with Shawn Mendes, he's like, unforgiveness keeps them in control. Yeah. It does. Because you are now stuck in the past. Regardless or not of if you want to admit it, grudges are held and I'm not talking about you.
No, I just like, I'm bad about holding grudges.
I'm bad about it too, and I hate to say that out loud.
It's hard.
because I've been stuck in the past for a long, long time, and I cannot.
You can't understand or move past it because in you it's like
It's
why?
like I forgive them anyways.
Now there's a difference between forgiving them and like
But it's like I
forgiveness
don't.
is good for you. You need to forgive so you can
Right,
like, you
that's
know
what I'm saying. But like forgiveness, letting them
Don't
back in your
forgive.
life, maybe.
That is always no. You can forgive someone and be like, I forgive you for
I
what
love
you did.
you still, but
but-
unfortunately, I'm gonna love you from afar.
Yeah, like I can't be
I
around
cannot
you.
do this anymore. I'm not growing as a person. All
Yeah.
you've done is bring me down. Even if
Yeah.
you didn't know it,
Yeah.
maybe they're out of your life for a couple years, and treated you like crap.
Yeah.
But you have to understand both sides of it, though, of course. But at the same time, though, it's hard to come to a conclusion whenever you're not able to communicate.
Or not even that. It's also like you can never fully understand something from someone else's head, from someone else's view.
Right.
And that's the
Somebody
problem
could
with
be
us.
mentally ill.
Or it just anything.
And
like,
I'm mentally ill, I'll be honest.
You do things differently than me.
Right.
And that's the thing, I'm going to sit there and ponder, like, okay, why did you betray me like that?
Right.
But I will never fully understand that. And that's what
You'll never
keeps you
understand.
alive.
You'll never understand why
They did.
I feel that way.
Or, yeah.
And I'll never understand why you feel any way about anything. It's just the same thing. You know what I mean?
Forgiveness is for you, not for them. F them.
F them, right.
They don't deserve it.
Forgiveness is you're right. But that brings us back to growth. So, and I guess we just talked about that.
Yeah, like you grow when you don't hold grudges
Right. And then
dwell.
allowing people back in your life and everything. So, yeah.
That's
so we
on
covered
you.
that. What about telling the truth? Lying, is that okay?
Depends. You have white lies and you have major lies.
But here's the thing is the more I feel like in life that I've lied in the past, the more it's caused me so much chaos. The more that I've prayed on things and just straight up told the truth.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I'm not even going to bring up God into this, okay? You know what I mean? This isn't some religious thing. I'm just saying, like, the more I prayed and the more I've been a better person than I've been in the past, the more blessings I've had, even though I did just get in a car accident that almost killed me, but whatever, that's a different topic.
Well, like, the thing with lying is there's a difference. I'm not going to say like, oh, yeah, like...
Make up straight up bullshit.
Like why are you lying?
Right.
Like, what's the reason? Like, okay, hey, do I look fat? Or, like, does this come me look a little pudgy?
Should I tell you the truth?
It's like...
I would tell you the truth.
Yeah, but then, like, you also, like...
I think I have before.
Like...
I think I've even asked you how much you weigh.
Well,
but I'm also like a friend that's different.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah,
it's a different type of friendship.
Because my thing is like, if you're just gonna walk up to me and like, if I don't know you, like, yeah, bitch, you
like
you look
somebody at the store. Yeah,
I'm like, what? I'm like, that's why your teeth messed
the manager, up. The manager of that department.
Yeah, it depends on the situation.
Like, do I look good in this? Of course, they're gonna say yes.
Or like white lies.
But this is relations with people.
Yeah. Now, if we're close, and I find out like you lied to me about something, like. Okay, like...
Years later, especially.
Like, you really went and did this instead of this. Well, now I'm mad because, dang, I'm going to question everything that you do.
You hear that? Oh, it's that speed bump. I always forget.
But, like, I'm going to question everything that you do. Now,
right.
If I lie...
Like, there's somebody we were just talking about, like, I just genuinely, like, it's not that I don't forgive this person. It's just, I can't forget. I don't want to forget, and I'm not going to forget because I can't trust them.
Yeah. Once you lie to me, it's like it's just questioning. But now, if I make a cherry pie and it tastes like crap, keep your mouth shut.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you that cherry pie tastes like shit. If it don't.
If
it does.
It depends on also how the other person, if the other person is emotional, like our friend...
But here's the thing.
I'm a lie. I'm like, hey, good
but here's the thing. Let's say Tabitha's in a relationship and it's toxic, and she says, "Should I be with this person?" You have to tell her the truth.
You have to tell her how you feel. Because my thing is, you don't jump on other people.
Not jumping in. But if she were to ask you, what should I be with him? What should you think about this? just say what you think.
I'm
'cause
like, I don't think he's treating you the correct way.
you don't
I don't-
sugarcoat things though, because you know the truth is the more you I know people don't like that type of shit when you tell the full truth or whatever about certain things. But guess what? You're just gonna end up letting your friend into a situation that
But-
they're probably.
That's also the thing with that is that you don't know what goes on closed doors. I can be sitting here like he yells at me, he does this, he blah,
But
blah,
if she
but
had,
really,
but
I'm
let's
beating the
say
shit
she
out of him.
has like black eyes.
Then yeah, I mean that's like, hey,
I
what's
guess
going
there's
on?
a fine line
Like, what's going on with that?
because
'Cause-
sometimes everybody's perception is not false. By the way,
Mm.
so like your perception of things is not false. It's just how you perceive
Well,
things, and so
it's
that can
also-
lead to two different opinions. Whenever the truth is
You
the
can-
truth, and you just can't get to
Yeah.
that.
You cannot tell someone what to do, but you can be like, hey, look,
Yeah.
this is how I feel.
Yeah,
This is what I'm seeing.
yeah.
But you never know what goes on behind closed doors. Now, should you lie about how you feel about someone? No, you'd be like, hey, from what I see, is like, I don't like the way she talks to you. Or I don't like the way that she kind of uses you.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, like
I know
that.
what you mean.
I don't like what I see.
I appreciate friends that tell me the truth.
Yes.
I really do. Because I'll be honest with you, whenever people are truthful with me, then I'm able to be the best me that I can be because I'm going to change whatever it is
Yeah.
that is possibly maybe not wrong, but maybe just, I don't know the word, just, you know, if I'm doing something that I probably shouldn't be doing, I like when my friends tell me the truth.
Yeah.
I don't like when people decide that because I'm doing something wrong or in the past I've done something wrong, that they leave my side in order to distance themselves for them to grow, obviously. But you know, there's a difference. There's such a big difference whenever you've been friends with somebody for so long. And you know, maybe in the past I wasn't listening to those people, but you have to understand, just leaving me cold, like just straight up high and dry, and then just all talking shit about me.
Now, that's really fucked up.
And just like making up straight up
Now,
lies. I
them
heard from
having-
this girl the other day. I mean, this
Yeah.
just blows my mind.
Well, that's the thing, though, like,
They're fans of me,
if
bro.
I have to step away, it's because I done told you, hey, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. But I'm not gonna sit there and talk about you.
Right, like move on. Like, okay, let's not talk no more. And I ain't gonna say nothing about it.
Our business, like your business is your business. What we did is what we did. Our friendship's over and done with. I'm
But
not
when
gonna
you're
run my
having
mouth.
conversations with people and stuff like that about others and their life, and you're not following them. You've blocked them on things, but you watch their videos.
No.
At that point, I'm not. Well, sometimes it's different, but there's
Sometimes it's
somebody
like,
the
man.
other day that was telling me about somebody else, and I was thinking to myself, "Wow, these bitches are my fans. They're not my friends. They're my fans. They're so intrigued with my lifestyle. They're so intrigued with my life that they do not double tap on a video. They watch it."
Yeah. Keep up.
Continuing. Also, I don't know how well it's hearing you. I don't know if my breath stinks. Sorry.
Oh no, I just.
Mm,
But telling the truth though, you also it depends on how you come about it. If you're gonna throw something in my face or argue with me and say it like negatively or trying to like hit me with it, like, oh, that's why this, that. Excuse me? No, you don't do that.
no.
You like anytime I've ever told
Sit
you
down.
something, I sat down, I was nice, I was like, I don't like the way
Or if I brought it up,
you know, I don't like it. I see kinda like how
other people
it
could,
affects you and I see how
why people would do what
yeah,
they did.
but I'm not gonna throw it in your
there's-
face.
But you're not gonna go to Tabitha, and you're not gonna be like, Tabitha, Will has this problem. Will has this issue,
No.
and you know, people are just not going to like him.
No.
Do you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
it's also like it's the thing when people say I'm telling the truth, like, oh, that's
Do you hear what I just said
Yeah.
though? Like that's just like
Like,
crazy.
that's negative. You don't friends don't do that.
I guess that's really the whole like topic, I guess, with relationships in general is like if you're positive, kindness, there's no kindness in this world, I swear to God.
You have to think of how others feel and how think of others, not just you and like
Girl, I'm about to put this microphone up in your
like
face.
that, like the selfish, like the.
Anyways, but yeah, moving on. Last topic, selfishness slash
Boundaries.
boundaries.
Okay, you are not selfish for having boundaries. There are acceptable things and unacceptable things. Okay, I don't like when you make slick comments about me in front of others. That's not you being selfish or you being like, oh, she can't take a joke. No, that is my boundary. Now, selfish is, hey, will you do this for me? Can you do that? Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do that? And then I'm just taking, and I never give. Now, there are times when your friends, family, partner are low in life and they have some real issues, and you give them, you give, but they better give back when it's, some people do bad things because they are wrong in life. They're doing bad in life.
I don't want to stop you. I don't want to be rude. This is so funny. I just want people to hear you. And this is the truth. Listen, this is the fucking truth.
Now, you have people that are just selfish. I just want to
do this because I feel like it's not hearing you.
Oh, sorry.
Very well. But, I'm sorry. I'll move out of your way.
Some people are just born selfish. I've had family.
But also, I did that for two reasons, though. It's she's speaking truth. Yeah. Don't talk. Just. Oh my Lord!
But now you can't be give to everyone.
No,
you know if I don't know you,
I saw something online that told me it said until you are ready to let everything go, and go get your cup full, you are not going to be able to help a single person. You're not going to be able to help your family. You're not going to be able to help yourself. You're not going to be able to help anything. You need to go get your cup. Just walk away from everything and say, I have to better myself first. And then once you're able to do that, your cup is full. It's not half empty or anything like that. And you got that full cup, you're able to share. You're able to be that person that can help your family or to be the person that you want to be. You know what I mean? In life.
Yeah. It's there's a boundary. That's what you have to say, hey, man, I'm tired. I can't keep giving it, y'all. I can't do this no more. I cannot be a friend,
I'm at that point. Yeah. I can't do it no more. I cannot allow people to do me the way that they have done me. Well, and regardless of how they feel, okay, but you're right. Your perception is right. Perception cannot be false. You saw it how you saw it. You were right in the moment, whatever. To me, what wasn't seen, I wish was. Because on my end, while everyone was running their mouths, lying about me as a person in my life, I was sitting here crying my eyes out. You know what I mean? So there's definitely the selfishness ties back into forgiveness and everything else. This all ties together, truthfully.
It's okay to be a little selfish, and that's
but
the whole
yes,
thing.
That's what I was saying about the full cup thing.
Yes,
you can let go of things. You cannot just always say
here.
It's always about me though.
Yeah.
But there's time and place to be selfish, and right now I am just going to be a selfish person. I don't have much to give at the moment. You know what I mean? I was making really good money, and that doesn't even matter. I should have been saving my money. I shouldn't have spent all the money that I had. I had been making so much money. Why wasn't I saving my money for a house?
Because you were being selfish in the wrong way.
And then I went and bought myself a car.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. There's a time and there's a place, and you know what my boundaries are? My boundaries are, I'm not going to talk about you. Don't talk about me.
Yeah.
Negatively. Regardless if we fall out. That's no one's business.
No.
I'll tell somebody that, we're not friends anymore, but that's not the first thing that's going to come out of my mouth. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to even bring it up.
Yeah.
Like a friend the other day, Tabitha came over, and then me and one of my friends have fallen out. And, she was surprised. But I didn't explain much. I just said we didn't get along. It really did. It wasn't some big to-do. Because, I could say a lot of shit. But the problem is,
and then they can say it right back. So it's just look. We see things
it's just
differently.
negative.
We
It's
grew
just
apart.
We all on earth do things that we're not proud of.
There was too many wrongs going on and not as many rights.
There's not enough
We had to leave.
kindness. There's not
Well,
enough kindness.
Yeah, I would like. I don't know. I keep it vague. Like,
No, you're doing great.
you know, things.
You're
just,
doing better than me.
Things just aren't
Where's your phone?
right here. I'm waiting.
Pull up that app. But anyways, we're coming up on 30 minutes. We just hit the 30-minute mark, I believe. Oh yeah, 15 seconds ago. I just wanted to say that I love my friend Madison here. Applause. Thank you for coming on the show, Madison.
You're welcome.
You
I was gonna
are.
get my fat brother, man. Hopefully, you get
What'd
that
you
Popeyes.
say?
I get my fat brother from Popeyes.
Any of you that have any questions, feel free to follow us on Instagram.
Oh,
Your Instagram.
Princess_Maddie24. Just look at my name.
And Will F. Simpson. What?
I love it.
What's so funny?
It's like, dang, what is my Instagram name?
No, I don't know why I'm having. Oh God, I just hit myself in the face
I know
with
my
this thing.
Snapchat name.
You too?
I'd be because everyone makes fun of me for it.
Did that scare you? Anyways.
Love being 16 and making a snap. I was like, they don't let you change your Instagram. Oh, I know. Like, to change your name, you know how, you might put, your nickname or something? You have to do it on Facebook, too, and it's like, what? Like...
Oh my God, everybody's like... I'm gonna have to get my other phone. I have 3 phones now.
Yeah.
One's an Android though, everybody. Don't worry about it.
Nah.
But
My GTA screen.
anyways, this has been another episode of Cock Talk / False Narratives. This has been Will Simpson and Maddie Winters coming at you from Florida.
Panhandle.
Florida.
Panhandle.
The Panhandle. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. And happy Halloween. You got anything else left to say?
No.
All right. Everyone, thanks for joining.
Thank you. Till next time.
Access denied.
Wait, actually? That's the end of all my YouTube videos.
The squirrel?
Yeah.
There's a squirrel.
Bye, everybody.
But
Oh my gosh, that's
Squirrels are
so
weird.
funny. Isn't that cool?
I like that.
I start all the videos, even the trailers. I started off with it, and I end every video
That's-
with it.
Yeah, that's good.
You don't watch all of them, do you?
Yeah, I went there. I liked them. Now the old ones.
No, not the old
Oh,
ones.
no.
There's
No.
some in the middle that are really good.
Yeah, I
I've
didn't
been
watch
trying
the
harder.
old ones.
You guys got to really help me out. Comment in those videos. Anyways, yeah, but this is the end. I was gonna do the chipmunk thing on that time, but y'all get it. Give them to him one last time.
Oh God. Damn ads. Sorry.
You're good.
I didn't know you can do it. Oh my God.
You're funny.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh, bye.